Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
The first purpose was to relish the position of Srimati Radharani,
who now want to do this, to understand the mood of Radhika. First purpose. Why? Because he was unknown the mood of Radhika. Like understand. Move the camera. Mood of Radhika. Like I don't know your mood. You don't know my mood. So I want to know your mood. For that he appeared. To relish the mood. To behave that way. Understand? The mood of Krishna wants to relish that mood. Why? That is the question asked. What is the reason for Krishna when he is the Supreme God? Why he has to know this?
The first purpose was to relish the position of Srimati Radharani, who is the prime reciprocator of transcendental love of Sri Krishna.
You see? What is next? This transcendental love is coming from where?
Radharani to Krishna.
To see the reservoir and this flow to Krishna. Mind was little high. Yeah. Radhe. Yeah.
Lord Krishna is the reservoir of transcendental loving transactions with Srimati Radharani.
Yeah. And he is the only what? What the word?
Reservoir.
Who is reservoir?
Krishna.
You see Radha Kund go? You went Radha Kund? Never? Then Radha Kund you will see the 24/7 water flow is going to Sham Kund. And Sham Kund is the reservoir. That love is eaten and give to whole universe. That is the darshan of Radha. You go and you not see this, then it is missing.
The subject of those loving transactions is the Lord Himself.
You see, subject. There are two things. One is a subject, one is object. Subject is ashraya, and object is the goal. What is the subject? Krishna becomes subject, student to learn object. How you will understand if you know serious to understand? I cannot make you serious. If you want to know Gauranga, you have to be serious. To listen that. Mama is teaching you.
The subject of those loving transactions is the Lord Himself, and Radharani is the object.
So major thing is this. Nitai Gaur means Krishna himself becomes subject to receive the love object. And this is happening in the whole world. Whole universe is moving for this. Krishna is the real object is the love. And all become subject of that love. If the object is not love, then we are not subject. You are the object of love and they are your subject. So all the family you are the object of the family. Because you are giving love and they are receiving that, they are subject. Even your husband, your children, they are all subjects. Love is the object. Why? Because you are giving love to them. Similarly, Krishna becomes subject to receive the love. This is the beauty of the Krishna when he wants to relish that love. And that is Chaitanya. Who's important here? God important or love important? Object is love. And many places you will see object is the God. Here love is the object. Brajabhumi is the love object. Out of Braja, God object. Here, God becomes subject to relish the love. This is Vrindavan, this is Nitai Gaur. This Krishna, who is the creator of whole universe, you want to relish, to be a simple person, to relish object of love. And if you see, whole universe moving on that. And where is the difficulty? There is no object of love. That is the collapsing stage. Okay. So in the Kali Yuga, how you can give relief? Only dry worship will not work. This object has to be clear to relish that love. If not, then no. It is very, very difficult to understand the world. World never nobody understands. Because this is not moved with the object of life. It moves only self-object, ego object. So to change this, he said, no, I will become subject. And you change yourself. It will be very beneficial for you and for nearby people.
Thus, the subject, the Lord, wanted to relish the loving mellow in the possession of the object, Radharani. The second reason,
Second, the others, what we listen, this is
the second reason for his appearance was to understand the transcendental mellow of himself. Lord Krishna is all sweetness. Radharani's attraction for Krishna is sublime, and to experience that attraction and understand the transcendental sweetness of himself, he accepted the mentality of Radharani.
You want to take your mind. I took the mind of Shiva to understand you. It's a blind love of you I want to learn. So I took the mood of Radhika to feel that mind. That mood means the mind. To feel how Radhika is loving to Krishna. Because he himself not understand why she was so blind to me. Blindly she is loving to me. What was the reason? I cannot understand. I have to take her mind to understand this. I have to understand the feeling of that. How I will understand that? Understanding is for Tamil unit. I could not explain loudly. You are giving class.
He's saying he's understanding.
Yeah.
The third reason that Lord Chaitanya appeared was to enjoy the bliss tasted by Radharani. The Lord thought that undoubtedly Radharani enjoyed his company and he enjoyed the company of Radharani. But the exchange of transcendental mellow between the spiritual couple was more pleasing to Srimati Radharani than to Sri Krishna.
Wow.
Radharani felt more transcendental pleasure in the company of Krishna than he could understand without taking her possession. But for Sri Krishna to enjoy in the possession of Srimati Radharani was impossible because that possession was completely foreign to him.
This is the one. Narayan, Vishnu, if he is coming from there like this, you think, impossible in this situation to relish that. Lakshmi is massaging the feet, but they both cannot relate each other. He is sleeping through eyes. Never say you are not painful, rest, come and rest near to me. Always massaging Narayan's feet. You want to relish that mood, Why you are massaging him? Why you give so much love? He is foreigner. He never practiced this. Now he wants to learn this. From Radhika. Prabhupada is studying. It's not that other book is writing this. Understand that?
Go down this way.
Krishna is a transcendental male and Radharani is a transcendental female.
Yeah. Both are constant. Divine. They are divine couple.
Therefore, to know the transcendental pleasure of loving Krishna, Lord Krishna himself appeared as Lord Chaitanya, accepting the emotions and bodily lust of Srimati Radharani.
Emotion means feeling, and bodily lust is covering himself. So Krishna was black, he became golden. And the mood is keeping Radhika.
So what is left for me?
Huh?
What is left?
Like a sandwich when you make,
Yes, but what
the
is left?
two bread is there, Radhika mood and covering two bread.
Yeah.
And what you feel in between this this is this gap in between two bread is Radhika Krishna.
But the feeling and body is what is left?
Nothing.
Yeah. So what is Krishna part?
Krishna part. He is what
It's nothing.
what is this that Krishna is relishing that? That part is the cheese part. Who make the bread relishing or sandwich. Then you make the what is the tomato, cucumber and other thing to make the salty and this. This is the part that he relished himself. And devotee also relish in a way of sandwich.
They relish the food sandwich.
Yeah, full sandwich we relish. And Krishna relishes bread. Understand? So who is more relishing? If you see that way, you are eating, you more relish because it's tasteful more. Dry bread to eat, you not relish without butter. How you put malai and some sugar is more relishing. Yeah, you take. Why relishing? Because Radhika is covered in a form of two bread and in between butter is Krishna. And devotees are eating and relishing. Krishna relish in the form of staying inside, not jumping out. And you devotees relish when they take it. Both sandwich, they relish. No? You relish now. So Radha, only to keep is not possible. If you want to relish, you have to keep Radha. Is Mohan also. And your baby, you want to relish, you will not have it like that. You have all will learn this.
Lord Chaitanya appeared in order to fulfill these confidential desires and also to preach the special significance of chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, and to answer the call of Advaita Prabhu. These were secondary reasons.
You see, not primary. Chanting is secondary. Because when you love, that love makes you to listen to, not to forget. If this love not is there, is it right? You love Balram, you very always care to Balram. Running, his father is running behind. I said to Gateman, close the gate. He is not agree. He is American. America, you cannot leave the child. What he will do, nobody knows. So, what reason? Behind that is the love reason. is running behind his child. Love. So he's chanting his name and his form also. Love makes us to do that. Love. And Radha Krishna changed Naga to Bhagat. Love. Naga Baba changed because of the love of Radha Krishna. They are so pure Vaishnava. I cannot change him, but his love changed me. Thank you. You are hidden devotee.
Sri Swarupa Damodar Goswami was the principal figure among Lord Chaitanya's confidential devotees. The records of his diary have revealed these confidential purposes of the Lord. These revelations have been confirmed by the statements of Srila Rupa Goswami in his various prayers and poems. This chapter also specifically describes the difference between lust and love. The transactions of Krishna and Radha were completely different from material lust. Therefore, the author has very clearly distinguished between them. Text 1. By the mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, even a foolish child can fully describe the real nature of Lord Krishna.
You see, Balaram is so how old?
9.
He can describe about the Krishna. If you listen to your classes, he will explain. I see today 14, 16 years old, one girl is giving Srimad Bhagavad Gita Katha. It's so nice, I was melted with his humbleness and sweetness. So my Balaram is going to become very big Pandit of Bhagavatacharya, worldwide.
By the mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, even a foolish child can fully describe the real nature of Lord Krishna, the enjoyer of the pastimes of Braja.
Wow.
According
In
to
Vrindavan, they can because it's a love story. Mother and son love, friend and friend love, and mother love. Every foolish child can experience because all they have experienced. So what is the qualification to know the love? Foolishness and childishness. This is the qualification. If you are fool like Radha Krishna and child like Radha Krishna, you can understand. Foolish child. You don't need education for this. This is the beauty. No need to teach to even the Krishna about love of mother. He needs to know. He knows. Foolish and childishness is the quality of Mahatmas. If the Mahatma is real Mahatma or Babaji, he is a very foolish behavior. You see the Keshav Baba, most funny guy, I say to him. Nobody can understand by his clothes and his way of living. But his listening classes, he makes mad by listening class. And very childish. When child will see, he will play like child. No necessary. And too much learning. Learning is not qualification. Foolishness and childishness, like Balaram, is important. South India, no understand English. My dear, how will you survive? You have to learn Balaram English. Hindi also. Yeah.
By the mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, even a foolish child can fully describe the real nature of Lord Krishna, the enjoyer of the pastimes of Braja, according to the vision of the revealed scriptures.
Yeah.
All glory to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. All glory to Lord Nityananda. All glory to Sri Advaita Acharya. And all glory to all the devotees of Lord Chaitanya. I have described the meaning of the fourth verse. Now, O devotees, kindly hear the explanation of the fifth verse. Just to explain the original verse, I shall first suggest its meaning. I have given the essential meaning of the fourth verse. This incarnation, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, descends to propagate the chanting of holy name and spread love of God. Although this is true, this is but the external reason for the Lord's incarnation. Please hear one other reason. The
External reason. Chanting was the external reason. Again, is not it.
Although this is true, this is but the external reason for the Lord's incarnation.
You see. Not major reason. What was the inner reason?
Please hear one other reason, the confidential reason for the Lord's appearance. The scriptures proclaim that Lord Krishna previously descended to take away the burden of the earth. To take away this burden, however, is not the work of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The maintainer, Lord Vishnu, is the one who protects the universe.
You see? This is a job of Vishnu, not Krishna. But if you read the Durga, what is Shiva, what do you think? Veda and Ved and what do you say? Ved and Upanishad. Upanishad. If you read the Upanishad of Shiva, they will glorify only Shiva. If you read the Upanishad of the Vishnu, only they glorify Vishnu. When you read the Brahma Vishnu Puran, then they only glorify Brahma. The Brahma is the highest. But if you want to know all, who is the reason behind sweetness, then we know that Krishna is the Supreme. Devi Puran, Devi is the highest. Shiva Puran says Shiva is the highest. So we have to know really what has to find out. Yeah.
But the time to lift the burden of the world mixed with the time for Lord Krishna's incarnation. When the complete Supreme Personality of Godhead descends, all other incarnations of the Lord meet together within him. Lord Narayana, the four primary expansions, Vasudev, Sankarshan, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha, Matsya, and the other Leela incarnations, the Yuga Avataras, the Manvantara incarnations, and as many other incarnations as there are, all descend in the body of Lord Krishna. In this way, the complete Supreme Godhead, Lord Krishna himself, appears. At that time, therefore, Lord Vishnu is present in the body of Lord Krishna, and Lord Krishna kills the demons through him.
He never killed anything. Why Krishna is killed? Krishna is a plague. But he in fact Vishnu. People give his name, Krishna killed this. This is not his job. He come to play with mother. He come to play with his friends. This is his job. Take out the clothes. Not come to kill anyone. Who is the maintaining? Take it.
The Lord's desire to appear was born from two reasons. The Lord wanted to taste the sweet essence of the mellows of love of God, and He wanted to propagate devotional service in the world on the platform of spontaneous attraction. Thus, He is known as supremely jubilant and as the most merciful of all. Lord Krishna thought, all the universe is filled with the conception of my majesty, but love weakened by that sense of majesty does not satisfy me. If one regards me as a supreme Lord and himself as a subordinate, I do not become subservient to his love, nor can it control me. In whatever transcendental mellow my devotee worships me, I reciprocate with him. That is my natural behavior.
I become baby and mother is senior. I like that love. Like adore, but I adore you. I try to love. He make junior to me. Krishna said, make junior to me, and he becomes senior. I know that. Motherly love, the highest potency. No one who love like this to mother. Even Ramchandra cannot give this love to mother. But Krishna gave this love. And he was foreigner to find the love of mother. So he appeared in the womb of mother to relish that love. You don't know. God don't know the love of mother. How they punish to the child. He only know the prayers. He become tired with the prayer. Nobody feed the breast. What is good? Love is important or prayer is important? Balangi, what is your opinion? Loudly say, yaar. Say in South Indian language. How is that?
I think both.
That you have to, intelligent person, decide what is the highest. Intelligent, research this. And what is the highest, they follow that. Both can work. Their mother Devaki was there. He want to pray, and forehand Narayana appeared, and Yashoda Maiya don't know he is a God. He loves only, and he had see the child. So both mother, who is the best mother, who give love. That's to understand why not Devaki. Because he was praying to Narayan, and Narayan appeared with the poor hand. Narayan is never go to breastmilk feeding of mother. Narayan cannot do it. So no milk come to Devaki. Then he said, send me to Mother Yashoda, to Gokul. Mother will feed. I will take shelter of Yashoda. So your mother is like a Yashoda or Devaki. You pray to him or you fight with him? Huh?
I do both.
Huh?
I do both.
You pray?
He's saying I do both.
Huh? You pray also and fight also?
Yes.
So clear, you have no clear conception. Understand?
So he's saying, you have asked him to pay obeisances to parents in the morning, so in that way I pray to them, but during the day I also fight with them.
Giving respect to others is our culture, Sanatan culture. This is the Vaishnava culture. Do not respect only the mother and father, because you are living with him, morning you do, but when you come you give respect to me also. To all others you see also respect to others. So this is the culture, to respectful to the older and love to the younger. You love your younger brother and respect older people. It's a nature, we learn this.
In whatever way my devotees surrender unto me, I reward them accordingly. Everyone follows my path in all respects, O son of Pritha. If one cherishes pure loving devotion to me, thinking of me as his son, his friend, or his beloved, regarding himself as great and considering me his equal or inferior, I become subordinate to him.
Wow.
Devotion service rendered to me by the living beings revives their eternal life. O my dear damsels of Vraja, your affection for me is your good fortune, for it is the only means by which you have obtained my favor.
Wow.
Mother sometimes binds me as her son. She nourishes and protects me, thinking of me utterly helpless. My friends climb on my shoulders in pure friendship, saying, "What kind of big man are you? You and I are equal." If my beloved consort reproaches me in a sulky mood that steals my mind from the reverent hymns of the Vedas, taking these pure devotees with me, I shall descend and sport in various wonderful ways, unknown even in Vaikuntha. I shall broadcast even in Vaikuntha.
What?
Unknown.
Taking these pure devotees with me, I shall descend and sport in various wonderful ways, unknown even in Vaikuntha. I shall broadcast such pastimes by which even I am amazed. The influence of Yogamaya will inspire the gopis with the sentiment that I am their paramour. Neither the gopis nor I shall notice this, for our minds will always be entranced by one another's beauty and qualities. Pure attachment will unite us even at the expense of moral and religious duties.
All beautiful. This is love. There is no religious and moral duty there. Priority is the love. So, mother, all religious and moral duty is secondary when baby is prior. No religious duty, moral duty. We realize it. It's not new for us.
Pure attachment will unite us even at the expense of moral and religious duties, dharma. Destiny will sometimes bring us together and sometimes separate us.
We are not single from someday, 2 months. This is the Biti, make us separate and we are together again. So similarly, this is the past time happened. We are together with Balram and we are missing to Balram. Right, Balram? Why missing? Because of the love. You miss only because of the love. There is no moral duty other than this, and no ritual required. Second pillar.
I shall taste the essence of all these rasas, and in this way I shall favor all the devotees. Then, by hearing about the pure love of the residents of Vraja, devotees will worship me on the path of spontaneous love, abandoning all rituals of religiosity and fruitive activity.
Yeah.
Krishna manifests his eternal human-like form and performs his pastimes to show mercy to the devotees.
You become human-like. You will come in the form of Krishna and Balaram. You will not recognize me. Yogamaya. None about the Lila. Human, like a human, he will come and he will be near to Lila.
Krishna manifests his eternal human-like form and performs his pastimes to show mercy to the devotees. Having heard such pastimes, one should engage in service to him. Here, the use of the word bhavet, which is in the imperative mood, tells us that this certainly must be done. Non-compliance would be abandonment of duty. Just as these desires are the fundamental reason for Krishna's appearance, whereas destroying the demons is only an incidental necessity, so far Krishna Chaitanya, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, promulgating the Dharma of the age, is incidental. When the Lord desired to appear for another reason, the time for promulgating the religion of the age also arose. Thus, with two intentions, the Lord appeared with his devotees and tasted the nectar of prema with a congregational chanting of the holy name.
Yeah.
Radhe Radhe Go